Good day. Today Friday, August 26, 2022. Reconciliation with Khan's army, London worried Khan's counterattack first arrest Rana Sanaullah. Compromise with Khan's military, London stressed Khan's counterattack and the principal capture of Rana Sanaullah. Probably the main news is from the government capital, Islamabad. A body of evidence was enlisted against Mr. Imran Khan, and the present Islamic history in Islamabad was forced on him, in which what befell Imran Khan's tomorrow likewise occurred, and this haze and the Israeli dread court situated in it. No, in light of the fact that he was blamed for undermining the public authority representatives, and the person who compromised him and caused shock was presently the Punjab government is there, a body of evidence was enrolled against the resident Rana Sanaullah in Gujarat. And has been documented in light of the fact that Rana Sanaullah had conversed with him more and he likewise let a program know that he had gotten it done, so presently I won't understand it, from that point onward, I will let you know it. Gujarat Police Station Industrial Estate Phase 2 District Gujarat, and these sections have been remembered. Its number is likewise there, and on the off chance that the number is, WhatsApp status Sakib Raza Mustafa. Marhaba Natasad Kadri's now 2018 has gone the very Imran Khan, and from that point onward, there are the arrangements of Pakistan's discipline with fibre in 1879 and in that which is before SHO. SHO is condemned to detainment. Modern estate Faisalabad Gujarat and Iranala, yet it is mentioned that the examiner Shahbaz Islam, child of Muhammad Islam, is an enthusiastic Pakistani resident who cherishes his nation and his family members. Dated 23 August at 8 p.m. Rafan Sarwar or Mohe Flynn Sarhit Nazavul along with Aurangzeb's child Muhammad and different companions in the George News program. Pakistan had said in the program that Maulana Fazlur Rahman's books were communicating his perspectives. In the wake of driving, he drove a vehicle in which the request of Pakistan's judiciary didn't stop the work and compromised the representatives of government establishments and murder their kids. It implies that no adjudicator of Pakistan's legal executive will uphold you for all time on will be erased, which will advance your plan. And boss secretary, now you should deal with this. You need to remain here. Your kids likewise need to remain here. General sir, you additionally need to remain here, and you're the reason for the production of Rana Sanaullah was not to threaten the Minority Commission of Pakistan and other government employees and individuals of Pakistan and undermine them from accomplishing the authority work by not satisfying the pilgrim obligations. Way Express Islam or Pervez Musharraf. Individuals killed, psychological oppressors and articulations with me in the cause of others right now. Tension and dread spread among them. I demand further that assuming you take steps to kill another person powerfully, the Commissioner of Lahore organization. He made a move by recording a body of evidence against Rana Sanaullah for coming down on the legal executive for effectively halting work and spreading illegal intimidation. That has been recorded, and this is the point at which some cart pullers began chipping away at you superfluously. Since what occurred in Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf National Savings Branch around then is not our concern, yet it was when following 25 minutes, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf actually has Imran Khan in the majority of his bureau and the unrest on the ground. Be that as it may. 44 and at times there are criminal cases continuing, and the central government is experiencing Islamabad's cut-off points. Let me know everything I have said to you. Remember that on one side scorn will increment, however then again, endeavors are being made to save something, and blood clusters are available in the People's Party. They are additionally present in Muslim League Nawaz and Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf is that party. There are a couple of individuals who believe that this pressure should end and harmony and show the substance of the organizer behind the Pakistan People's Party and request that the ideological groups pronounce a political truce and proclaim war. Bhutto would in any case be alive today. As of now, our administration in Pakistan, Balochistan, which is lowered in floods, is exceptionally harmed, and there is what is going on. Floods have happened and signed, and there is what is going on. The offspring of the son and the young lady were found in the water and their lives were saved. Skipper Ali, who is with us, was on an unfamiliar visit and returned. There is extraordinary news emerging, or something emerging, getting something, and how the pieces are going. It isn't going on business pioneers, It will be an important day. However, truly individuals of Pakistan are destitute. Individuals living in different regions and living in riverine regions were compromised because of entirely horrible rains and afterward the flood and the transfer of water in the manner that they all need so a lot, so I feel that everybody ought to focus on it. Imran Khan has additionally chosen to lessen his exercises and go to the areas alongside the Chief Minister of Punjab, and the partners of the Chief Minister of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa have taught the two state-run administrations that the main solicitation to the media is that you arrest individuals. Furthermore, Imran Khan himself will go to the most impacted regions and will declare the bundle to the public authority. The 7th commemoration of Prime Minister Benazir Bhutto. Assist yourself under you and appeal to the donors. With thinking that they are completely off base. Mashallah, they ought to give a tad bit of their abundance to a good cause and help on the grounds that individuals of Pakistan will be Pakistan and this unfortunate man. These are the resources of Pakistan, which are the resources of Pakistan when they work for you commonly. There are lands, there are dairy cattle, they just let us know that I am meat. Fazlur Rahman, our memorial service is going on. So this is the economy of Pakistan. And in Pakistan, when is it? And 65% of the populace isn't in the large numbers that are totally impacted. Again, help them, Mariam. It needs to reoccur. This suit is proceeding and endeavors ought to be made to balance the earlier days record here and there in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and furthermore in Punjab. We'll move towards a protected emergency. It will turn out to be the very same climate, and in this, the Muslim who is gifted is wanting to go into business now under the administration of Benazir Bhutto. The party laborers and the public authority was being shaped. I came yet my number one party won. Mrs. Benazir Bhutto was in the clinic and the staff additionally checked and turned into the state leader and the state head in Punjab, Nawaz Sharif, so and still, after all, that the pressure was likewise educated to the temperature, and he was learning at Punjab University and he was my darling Punjab. At the point when I used to go, I used to invite them to the air terminal. There is no authority speculation supervisor under the administration of the Pakistan People's Party. Individuals from the People's Party used to actually take a look at them. The league continued to move between the favorable to Nawaz and it turns out against the other. In a democracy, Muslims left Karachi sometime in the past during the pulse of the PPP. They took the whole bureau under the affection of solidarity and afterward they will go around with the Muslim League and others. This is an incredible model. Anything it is, in the help of Allah, it was not even pondered the state of your dad, even Nawaz Sharif could arrive at himself against the Janata party. I feel that this ought to be added to Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, which is the Muslim League Nawaz. Best of luck with the gatherings and I will be sitting tight for you, whatever occurred, yet Nawaz Sharif and Mariam Nawaz made no concessions. It isn't possible, and afterward, his life was under a similar strategy. They denounce his direction, which is this. Once more, there will be opposition. On the off chance that the recitation of the Quran is effective, once more, there has been a mix-up, so presently. He is a truly reasonable man in Punjab, who is sitting behind a lock and key, and there has been an exchange. He has done this by considering large armed forces and utilizing enormous cerebrums against Mr. Rana. Thanks for watching and subscribing to the channel.